The Litwick Comm Day in Pokemon Go is coming this weekend. I hope you guys are ready for it because I am super excited to break down my top tips to help you guys max out. So you know what time it is. Welcome to the Trainer Club. Here we go. Welcome back. Let me know in the comments below, you guys excited about Litwick Comm Day and what is your goal for shinies for this Comm Day? So today what we are going to do is break down everything you need to know about this event. So we're starting off, it's going to go down on Saturday, October 15th from 2 to 5 p.m. local time, which gives you a grand total of 3 hours, including the bonuses, and then we will have extras as well. This Comm Day is going to be amazing for anybody that needs XP because the bonuses are going to be as follows. 3 times catch XP. We will have 3 times lure modules, any of the lure modules. We will have 3-hour incenses. We will have 2 times catch candy. We will have 2 times the likelihood of getting XL candy, which we will talk about increasing that likelihood as well in a tip here. We're gonna have 1 extra special trade for 2 special trades on the day, and then you will get a grand total of 50% reduction on all of your trades throughout the day. And even further, if you want to take this Comm Day all the way until 10 p.m., you have the availability to do that because from 5 until 10, there is going to be Lampent in Tier 4 raids, local only, and every time you do that, in a 300-meter radius, you will have Litwick spawning with the same shiny odds as you did during Comm Day. However, it will not have the boosted bonuses as you do have during this time, which is totally cool. So with that said, guys, let's start getting into my top tips, starting off with tip number 1. Tip number 1, we are getting down and close to this event. So we need to focus on all of our balls, our berries, and everything in between. So we need to have as many Ultra Balls and Great Balls as possible. I really like this Pokemon, and we will talk about it later here in a video as soon as we get a little bit more details as far as Poltergeist, which is going to be the Comm Day move on this Pokemon, and if it's going to be worth our time and effort to power up. But at the same time, we want to have as much candy, Stardust, and everything coming from this day as possible. So what we're looking for is a combination, I would say about 1,000 Ultra Balls and Great Balls combination. If you guys do not have a bag that's quite this large, what you're going to look to do is get to as many Ultra Balls as possible, and you might even have to delete some of your regular Pokeballs. Not only that, you're going to look for pineapple berries. Pineapple berries are great. They do slow down the catching a little bit, but they are going to add a ton to your candy count. So using pineapple berries will help you get even more. If you're really going to use these throughout the day, I would look from 3 to 500. Not only that, you're going to need lucky eggs throughout the day because lucky eggs are going to be the key to helping you get more XP. On this day, if you time it up, which we will talk about here in a second, with other things, you could get a ton of XP. So lucky eggs, you're gonna need a grand total of 6 throughout the day because every lucky egg goes for a half hour. And then if you guys do the 12 kilometer eggs like I do every single Comm Day, you can get this Stardust, and you will want to put on 1 star piece for that as well. So that is a great thing to start stocking you up. And even further, I would say to use some golden raspberries. I would say to go in with about 30 that you're willing to use on this Litwick catch to help you catch and move on quickly on shinies. If you guys do not know how to catch faster and get through the animations, you're going to want to check out this playlist up here. And then finally, let's talk about clearing out your bags. If it's not a Pokemon you're going to power up, if it's not a lucky trade lever, if it's not a Pokemon that's really special or powerful, I would suggest going through your bag and start clearing it out. It's really going to help you guys get ready to max out fully on this day, and that is going to be through getting around not having too many Pokemon in your bag and getting a bunch of free space, which then leads to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is going to be focusing around the XP for this event. Think about this, guys. This event is going to be incredible for XP. And since this day is all around focusing on XP, you're going to want to hit as many curve excellent throws as possible for number 1. Number 2, you're going to want to have as many best, ultra, even great friends up to that point as possible, and then hit this on a lucky egg. Comm Days, especially XP Comm Days, are great to add extra XP into your gameplay. So definitely make sure to add that in there. So we're on that. We got the XP. We're ready to go. Not only that, another thing, obviously 12 kilometer eggs that we talked about, but additionally, if you do any raid battles throughout the day, it's going to add to it. Even though the most effective thing in Pokemon Go is being on an egg and catching as many Pokemon as possible with excellent throws, curveball throws on the first ball, and then stacking up friendship XP is going to definitely exponentiate your level, and you will be able to cruise through so much more in Pokemon Go, which is the most important thing to getting you high ranked without having to cause you a lot of strife, strafe, and a lot of money. So with that said, now let's get into tip number 3. Tip number 3 is getting around to the start of the event. So if we think about it, we want to be in a downtown area, somewhere important, somewhere that's going to be able to get you a lot of spawns and a lot of Pokestops, and beyond just the original grind area. You want to have a place that has multiple different areas you can walk to and to go after those Pokestops, because when you go after those Pokestops, you're going to be able to get more research. The research will be able to get you Great Balls, Ultra Balls, Golden Raspberries, Pineapple Berries, and a Litwick encounter as well, which could deliver a shiny Litwick with a good IV, even maybe a Shundo. So that's a great thing to do. Not only that, please do not catch any Pokemon 30 minutes before the event starts, because all of those Pokemon can change over into Litwick and can deliver you a shiny. If you are on a 7-day streak, what you could do is wait to catch any Pokemon from midnight all the way until the event starts, even though it's kind of a long period of time, and you probably make up for the XP without doing that, honestly, if you're just playing normally. But if you want to wait, you could wait all the way to 2 and start playing if you have previous plans. As soon as the day starts, make sure to time up with other friends and get your XP going by opening all your friendship eggs, gifts, and sending all those things out. Finally, I really want to make sure you guys are focused on what is important, which is going to be XL candy. So what Mega Pokemon can we use here? We can use Mega Gengar at Mega level 3. We can use Mega Charizard. We can use Mega Houndoom, because Litwick is going to be a fire and a ghost type combination. So that means this Pokemon is going to get boosted in sunny weather as well as foggy weather for everybody out there. And with that weather conditions, we're going to check out the top IVs to get you into Pokemon Go for this Chandelure with tip number 4. Tip number 4 is going to be all about the IVs during the Comm Day. So 431 is going to be the 100% IV coming from field research. 683 will be the top 100% IV coming from level 30 if it is not weather boosted. But if it is weather boosted, 934 will be the 100% IV. Lampent 100% IV will be 976, or in sunny or foggy weather will be 1220. And Chandelure coming out of research will be 1401. And then the PvP IVs are as follows. In Great League, as of right now, it's completely irrelevant at rank 503, but I'm still going to give it to you. It is a 0-15-14. In Ultra League, also irrelevant at 439, at a 0-15-12, and the Master League is going to be 159. So as far as this Pokemon, we will have these to use as benchmarks to see what happens when Poltergeist does get ranked up for this Pokemon. I'm going to still assume that for Great League and Ultra League, it's going to be completely irrelevant, but something may happen for the meta attacker and as far as the Master League, which we will check out in another video, which is then going to lead us to tip number 5. Tip number 5 is going to be after the event ends with the bonuses, raids, and then as far as trading and more. So we have the ability to evolve all the way until basically midnight to be able to get the exclusive move, which is pretty cool. Not only that, we have the Lampent Raid, so I would suggest doing at least one Lampent Raid if you're done with the Comm Day to at least knock that off as a unique raid towards your Platinum Medal if you don't already have that. Or if you keep going up like myself and I keep trying to do more, I just keep adding to that medal because it was something that I really neglected before and I'm trying to get that up. Not only that, you can trade with people that are close to you and you will be able to potentially get luckies that could potentially be hundos and you will be able to evolve that. But additionally, what you can also do is save these Pokemon and trade them over 100 kilometers to be able to get you guaranteed XL candy if you did not get enough XL candy throughout the day. But you should if you listen to all these tips, and you guys are going to have a lot of fun, and I will see you guys out on that live stream from 4 until 5 p.m. local time, California PST. So thank you guys for being here as always. To all my likers, comment, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes their support, subscription, empty space, 2x. I'm going to see you guys out in the next video. Peace.
I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.